enthusiasm to the return to glory, the world's WBC Heavyweight Championship. I think it's something that we say in vernacular of the ghetto, SKD, something kind of different. But the fact of the matter is that the heavyweight title and those two great brothers, Vladimir and Vitaly, won the heavyweight championship. They didn't fight in America. They only fought in Europe and Germany. So the world championship wasn't the world championship. It was the German championship. And so now they have it back here with the Bermane, WBC, Bermane, Stiverne being the world's champion now. And it's great to be able to present it in the world capital of boxing, Las Vegas, and to be at the great MGM Grand, and to be in the great Grand Arena. So it's a delight for me. As you know, Kurt Kerkorian, I'm paying a tribute to him on this. I think he's 96 years old now, but he was one of the most astute businessmen that I've ever met. And he was a friend, a true friend. And we worked together collectively when bringing Tyson out of jail. I had made a deal with Kurt Kerkorian before he even hit the bricks. And so we worked very dedicatedly and committedly in bringing boxing to the forefront of the world and doing it in a grand manner. So the MGM Grand Lion was roaring. And so he made a lot of great appointments, and that's why I'm delighted that we have the president of entertainment sitting here beside me, who is a man that is a rare commodity in the business of boxing and entertainment. He keeps his word with honor and integrity, you know, which is a rare gem in these days and age. You know, I have to pay tribute and a salute to Richard Stiverne here, the president and CEO of the entertainment of this great edifice here with 66,800 rooms, the second largest in the world. So it's really remarkable, you know what I mean, to be able to do this. But you know, before I get into the program, which is going to be really great, I want to wish a happy birthday to my dear friend here, Bernard Hopkins. Happy birthday, Bernard has given me an idea. He has raised the age bar at 50th world champion, and George Foreman, at 46, I think, he knocked out Michael Moore. So when Bermane, or Berman, I should say, knocks out the knockout artist, Deontay Wilder, then I'm going to call on Mike Tyson and see if I can bring him back and give him an opportunity to do what Foreman did. You know what I mean? It's really there for, he can thank Bernard for that, by raising that bar to 50, because Tyson, I think, is 48. Now, he don't know nothing about this yet, but I'm telling everybody else just in case, so he'll know. My theme, as I started, was yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And that's what we're still living with as we stand here today to present to you this great card and this main event of a knockout artist and a guy of Deontay Wilder. My mother was born in Alabama. He's from Tuscaloosa. She was from Opelika, you know. And so he's a tremendous guy, 32 fights, 32 knockouts, perfect record. And you know, in Bermane, he's 26, I think, and 22 knockouts, one draw and one loss. So it's going to be a really heck of a fight, and we're all going to see it, and we want all the public to know. We want it to be a contagion because it's giving boxing back to the people. That's what really counts in the promotion, the enthusiasm, the passion, you know, that takes place. That, you know, what is the next one is the key words when you have a great promotion and you have people involved. And that's what we're going to do here with the combination of Richard and Richard Stiverne and Showtime, a guy that's really a remarkable effort in making his way. Steve Espinoza, who's the head honcho of sports and boxing at Showtime. And he's done a tremendous job in being able to collectively put together things in the absence of one of their, you know, host and executives that were really right there, and he got thrown into his lap. But whatever he did, he did it in remarkable fashion. So I want to say thanks to Steve Espinoza that we have the opportunity to see this fight on the great network of Showtime. You know, so it makes me feel good to be able to see the collective forces coming together, and naturally with Golden Boy being a part, and Oscar De La Hoya it was just established to bring it in, and he has the Deontay Wilder, and so that's good. So you can take sides, you can be biased in these type of co-promotion efforts. You can take your guy, you can take this guy. You don't have to be where, you know, it don't look like, you know, you're playing a game when your heart is beating and pumping for your guy, and yet you're standing there, got to be like, you know, unambiguously saying what it is, you know, what a great fight. This is going to be a great fight. And as the champ said, don't blink. So you can't go to war, you can't go nowhere to get no water, you know what I mean, and turn around and whatever, because it may be over. It's going to be super sensational. And I also want to pay, give thanks to a young man whom I'm just seeing to put a face to the name. That's Shane Emmerich. You know what I mean? He's just a great guy, a very astute guy, terrific contract negotiator, and it was just a pleasure to be able to do business with him. And he has integrity, which is another quality that's seemingly disappearing, but we're going to recoup it and bring it back too. So, thank you, Shane. You know what I mean? It's really good to work with you. And so it's really good when you see the guys that are here in the passing tide of time as we're waiting on the champ to come down with his belt. He's looking for his belt. You know, I hope he can find Deontay. You know, we're going to want to look for him. He'll be right there in front of him. So, I mean, look for the belt so he can maintain and hold on to it, you know. But it's great writers that's here. And I see Dan Raphael there, you know, who was just a great writer. We've come up many years from being together, so I want to be able to say, put it down like it is, man. Tell the world about it. Give them something that they have a contagion, they become addicted to it, and they have to be able to keep on repeating it, you know, only in the Raphael style, you know. So it's going to be a great show, and we're going to get started on doing this thing here, but as the host would be for our commissioners like Bob Bennett, you know what I mean, and the host of this building should get an opportunity to welcome us first. And in that way, then that's when charity starts at home and spreads abroad. So I want to be able to introduce this young man I just spoke of. Richard Stiverne is the president and COO of the MGM Entertainment. Is a man in the entertainment field that is really tremendous and outstanding.